Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. Let's have a look at Mag Mell, the second Wood Colossal quest. And gimmicks here are mines and a little bit of warps, but we definitely want to bring people either with Minesweeper and Flight. Warps we can kind of work with. Alright, and then we see an angel in the beginning of most stages. If we take it down the first turn, it will drop a guide item. If we do not take it down the first turn, it will run away, and then we'll just have to continue on as normal. And then a guide is very important for this mission, because we have to hit these jewel things, and then they will lower the defense of everybody. And then we have to hit the other guys, the other enemies, in order to take them down. So there with a bang, I hit the jewel, and then I pinched in between the two guys, and I was able to take them down. And then, yeah, they do revive each other, so you have to take them down in the same turn, which usually means pinching in between them. Once we take them down, however, they will lower the defense of everybody else on the stage. So we can see all of the Gigamantis here. They have the defense down, and then that will stay forever. But with the enemies that we pinched with before, they will only get the defense down during that turn that we hit the jewel. Okay, so first stage clear. Okay, second stage, we see the angels. Let's take him down again. Alright, there is the guide. That's very nice. And then we'll try to get rid of that pair in the lower left-hand corner. And then that kind of works like Daikokten. So if you can, you know, kind of climb them like a staircase, then you can get rid of them in one turn. But we do have to hit those jewel things first. So here with the Arcadia, let's go up, hit the jewel thing, come down, and then kind of climb them like a staircase. Okay, perfect. Alright, we take them down. Once we take them both down, they will do defense down on the Gigamantises. So then we can go and take them out. Alright, and then to talk about the team that I'm using, first I'm using Arcadia. He is the Fire Colossal monster. He is a bounce with a Minesweeper M and Null Warp, so he perfectly covers the gimmicks. And he's a bounce as well, so he can do the, you know, the things like climbing the stairs. He has a bump combo. It's the Tribe Pulse. It locks on to the closest enemy, and then does damage to that enemy plus all of the other enemies on the screen that are the same class. And then the Strike Shot is pretty great for this mission. He splits into 4, like Hakua, and so that can be a good chance to do lots of pinching. Okay, third stage, I was not able to get the Angel in time, so we'll have to make do without that additional guide item. Okay, and then, yeah, we see this time 2 pairs of the guys with the cross skull marks on them. And so we have to take them both down before the Gigamantis will get defense down. Alright, thankfully we had the guide there, so we were able to get in between there. Alright, to continue talking about my team, next I'm using Agnamut X. She has Minesweeper EL only. She does not have Null Warp. So I have to be careful with the warps. However, when she picks up mines, though, she gets a big boost to her power. So she can be a good damage source during this mission. And she has a homing bump combo, which can it can actually hit the jewels, and then it will set off the defense down. So you can hit that on your way towards pinching somewhere, and then you know, get the defense down with the homing shot, and then get the guys down. And then she has a strike shot where she throws up everybody she hits into the air and does good damage that way. And this can be good to get rid of like the pairs of guys, but you do still have to hit the jewel first, so that's good to keep in mind. She also has a blast bump combo, which is good to get out more bump combos. But there's a lot of bump combo lock in this mission. There they are, from the Gigamantis, I think. So in most cases, we're not going to be able to use the bump combos. Okay, third up I'm using Ban. He has a bounce with Minesweeper as well. And then he has Energy Drain, which is pretty crazy for this mission. Because once you get the defense down on everybody, then yeah, we can see 40 million damage, 25 million damage. Ban will heal us for a percentage of that. So almost every time he pinches, we get like full life. He's pretty crazy. He also has a copy bump combo, which can be good to copy like Nonno or Arcadia. And then a strike shot, it's a speed and power up. And then whomever he hits gets attack down. And yeah, that can be good, you know, to do some damage, and also as a support character. And then finally, my friend is Nonno, and she's considered one of the best for this mission. She has Minesweeper only, so we need to, you know, be aware of the warps. She has a very strong bump combo, the twin one-way laser. And then she also has the hits everybody meteor, which can also be good for hitting the jewels. And then she has a strike shot where she gets a speed and power up, and the multiplier is very high. And then the first enemy that she hits, she'll create a warp, and then when she finishes her strike shot, she'll return back to that point. And yeah, that's really good for doing damage to lots of guys here. Okay, stage 4. This might be one of the more difficult stages of the mission. We need to get rid of the pair down there on the right, and then another pair will appear. And then we need to get rid of them too, and then I think that will set off the defense down for the Uranus here. And then Uranus has the, I guess, Universe Slayer, which works on Arcadia, so we do need to be careful. Yeah, there we can see the Slayer. And yeah, if you need to use strike shots here, then I can recommend that. Okay, so there, I didn't really see a good shot to take down the two little guys in the same turn. So I just did a pinch shot with Ban, and then got some healing in there. That can be a good thing to do if you have nothing else to do. And then also the first turn that you enter a stage, the jewels will not be in the counterattack mode. So, like, if you don't have a good shot on the angel, you kind of have nothing to do. If you had Ban, you could, you know, pinch somewhere random just to get a bit of healing in there. Okay, but we got rid of the first pair. Second pair comes out. Thankfully, with the guide, I could maybe have gotten that shot, but did not. But we'll try again with Agnamut X here. Okay, looks good. Whoops. I think my finger moved at the last second, so oh well. But yeah, the items that randomly appear during this quest, the rate of getting the guide is increased, which is good to help us make the shots. But it also means that there are fewer hearts in this mission. So any hearts that you do get, you want to treat very carefully. But as we can see there with Ban, I filled my life from like 30% to full just with that pinch shot. So he's really, really good for this mission. Alright, so then we got rid of the 2 pairs, we can move on to doing damage to the boss. And then, kind of the most typical angle is to go down, hit the jewel, come back up at a slight angle, and then try to pinch on top of Uranus. But you can also do just 45-degree angles if you don't have a good shot the other way. Alright, didn't work there, but it does work. And then that's kind of the fun thing about using bounce characters, is that you can get some like random miracle shots that you never anticipated. Especially if you shoot at a 45-degree angle. Okay, there we got pretty much a 45-degree angle. We took down Uranus, and now we are at the last stage before the boss sequence. And then here I see nothing to do with Bon, so let's just do a back and forth, get some healing in there. Very good. Okay, so here too we need to get rid of the first pair. They will summon the next pair, we need to get rid of them, and then we can go after the boss. Okay, that was lucky. Maybe that was like a miracle shot that I was just describing. And then one thing about these counterattack guys, if you have a guy with the knockout Ableberry, and then it works on one of these guys as you take it down, it will maybe not summon the jewels. I don't know if that is exactly what happens. I just know that bringing a knockout Ableberry here is not a good thing, so... if you did have one on your Agnamut X, you might want to get rid of that, or else just use a different monster. Okay, nice pinch shot there. Full life yet again, thank you, Bon. Okay, so now it's just us and the boss. And then, yeah, we want to hit the jewel thing and then hit the boss. So there, that's kind of an ideal shot. We go to the right, we hit the jewel, we come to the left at a slight angle up, and then get on the left side of Mag Mell. And then here I'm using all bounce characters, but I've seen some very interesting videos where people will bring Yumiru, the evolution version, Fire, Pierce with No Warp, and Minesweeper. And although he can't do the pinching, he can really lower the little guy's HP, so that even like the next character could pinch without using the defense down. You could also use Warupurigisu, the evolution version. So yeah, there are some options, but yeah, you do mainly want to do the bounce type. Okay, here comes the boss sequence. Pretty much the same. So here let's try to get rid of the angel. That'll give us the guide item. Excellent. And then here with the Agnamut X, I'm going to try to do 3 things. Hit the jewel, pick up the guide item, and then take down the pair down there. So we'll do a slight angle down. And we did it, hooray. And then this shot is tricky. There's not a lot of space down there, so I'm not quite sure how to really get that staircase down there. Yeah, I failed that one. The guide lied to me. Alright, we'll try again with the Nonno here. Although I'm not very optimistic. No, okay. And then here with Arcadia, I was thinking going to the left, hitting the jewel, going to the right, hitting Mag Mell, and then coming back to the left and then getting the stair case attack on the guys on the left. I just gotta shoot and pray, and it worked. Okay, great. Alright, so that's the two pairs. The big jewel comes out, and then we just do damage to the boss. Ugh, that's frustrating. But decent damage, so I guess I can't complain. Okay, with Bond here, I want to get lots of hits in on the boss after getting the defense down so I can get some good healing in. Eh, not great. Whoops, another regular bound there. Okay, so we see Mag Mell's super attack coming out in 3 turns, so I definitely got to pick up the pace. Yeah, another regular bound. Alright, we'll just do a crazy angle with Agamut X, see what happens. Okay, very good. So another miracle shot by the bounce character going 45 degrees. Okay, boss does not have a lot of HP left, so I probably can't get a lot of healing in with Bond, but that's fine. Okay, second boss stage. Here I'm in pretty good position to get rid of the angel, so let's do that. And then I've heard of some players, when they play through this mission, they purposefully do not go after the angel, because they feel that if they summon that guide, they will have less of a chance of summoning hearts later in the stage. I don't know if this is true or not. I just went ahead and I went for the guides, just because I could. Okay, so we got rid of the one pair, picked up the guide, so we're looking okay. And then I have these warps to contend with, so I'm going to try to see if I can get around that clown and then get in there. Okay, perfect. And full life again. Okay, so we got rid of the 2 pairs, now it's just us and the boss. And then this is actually maybe the easiest stage to do damage to the boss. Because if I'm in position like where Arcadia is, or Bon, or Agamut X actually, they can just go to the left, hit the jewel, and then in a slight angle up or down, go into the right side of the boss. So yeah, just like that. Perfect. Okay, let's try that again with the Agamut X. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Okay, last stage. So here, yes, we need to get rid of the pairs again. And they're kind of in a difficult place to get to. And then also there's only the one jewel. And then, yeah, I would recommend using strike shots to get rid of the pairs, if you were maybe taking too long. Yeah, nothing we can really do there. So here already I was debating using Arcadia's strike shot. But I thought I still had a little bit of time, so we'll just try to, improve our positioning. And that didn't really work. Okay, so here with the Agamut X, let's use her strike shot. First hit will be on the jewel, which is perfect. And then I'm going to do a pretty high angle so that I can not hit the warp. Alright, so I did not take down either one of the pairs, so we're going to have to keep working on that. Okay, with Bond, we're just going to do sort of a crazy angle, and then hopefully pick up that guide so that my other characters can use it. But thankfully, somehow, I did not pick up the guide, but I got rid of one of the pairs, so I'm feeling pretty good now. Ah, almost. Almost got the pinch shot there. That would have been cool. Okay, so here with Arcadia, let's use the strike shot, let's pick up the guide, let's hit the jewel, and then see what happens. Okay, great. So we took down the pair. Didn't do a lot of damage to the boss because the jewels were not out yet, but that's okay. I just wanted to get to this point. Okay, so now it's just Mag Mell, and then Gigamantis makes a return. That's pretty cool. And then, yeah, we want to pinch in between the two of them, just like we saw Agnamut X almost do there. Okay, so with Bond, let's use a strike shot, more for the speed and power up than the attack down. And then let's pinch in there. Excellent. And only 2 turns left until the super attack, so I'm feeling the pinch now. And then with Nonno, let's try for a miracle shot again. So we'll use her strike shot, we'll go at a 45-degree angle into the jewel, and let's see what happens. Awesome. Would I have gotten the clear if the weak point had not been there? I don't know. That's a tough one to say. Okay, so that was Mag Mell. That took forever, like 20 minutes. But actually I thought it was a pretty fun quest. I liked using the bounce characters. I liked, you know, bouncing off things and getting pinch shots. It was pretty fun, and then there was a little bit of element of randomness, just trying for the miracle shots. And actually, with the clear of Mag Mell, I've cleared all of the second wave of Colossals. And actually, I've cleared all of the Colossals now, except for Shambhala and Ragnarok. Okay, hopefully that was informative, and we'll see you again. Take care.